What's good everyone, it's your boy yadiiiigg, 4 eyes, 2 G's here, and today we're here to talk about G-Eazy. Yes, you heard that right, yadiiiigg talking about G-Eazy. Now this is because he's gone on the dive-in board, jumped off, done 2 somersaults, and done a big old belly flop with this new album of his, and I want to break it down. Let's get into it. Also, a free present for you guys as well. Stay around for that, but let's get it.
I'm up in Hollywood smoking on hella wood. Pull up that 42, I'm feeling extra good. G-Eazy do when I pull up, it's understood. I'm the recipe, bitch, I'm fleeing, it's understood. This shit understood. I don't just stand and break, I motivate the hood. This shit understood. I really can't, but right now I'm so Hollywood. I'm up in Hollywood smoking on hella wood. Pull up that 42, I'm feeling extra good.
Okay, first order of business though, new IG post up right now. Go support, go follow, go comment on it. I've got the CDG, got the acne, got the golfs. You know I stay fitted out. At yadiiiigg, make sure to go follow your boy, much appreciated. But really I want to begin with the free present I've got for you guys. I've just got a couple examples of it. Firstly, this is a box it comes in. Secondly, this is a bubblegum wrapper inside the box. And thirdly, this is the album inside the box because this album went motherfucking cardboard box and then some. Okay, anyway, let's actually get serious and break it down for a second. So let's begin with the album sales. Now these decreased over 90% compared to his last album. So let's break this down. As you can see, this is the album right here, Everything Strange here. 7.7k first week, which is inclusive of streams according to Rolling Stone's top 200 albums. Now just to put this into perspective, this is a chart comparing his 3 previous albums. As you can see right here, one in 2014, 15 and then 17. This one sold 47k, this one I believe sold around 130, this one around 120, and then as you can see this one down here did 7.7. So compared to this and this, it's about a 90% drop off. Now also we need to move on to the Billboard top 100 spots, or actually top 200 spots, because that's how much it flopped. So as you can see, I believe this is 3, I believe this is 4, and I believe this went back to 3, somewhere around there. But then this one shot all the way back to 143. Yes, that's 100 spots lower than his last album. Sheesh, I'm just going to continue running off stats because this is ridiculous. Next we move on to the singles. Excuse me. So as you can see, these are the singles for his 2014 album. How many certified singles has he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, he killing it. How many singles for this one? That's the same one. How many singles for this one? 1, 2, 3. That's a 2015 album. Killing it. Shout out G-Eazy. Then we move on to the 2017 album. Again, 1, 2, 3. And remember, No Limit was a huge hit as well. Then unfortunately, we move on to what happened after 2017. And as you can see right here, Jesus Christ, how many false starts can you have? Now, to be fair, I just want to make this clear. Not all of these were album singles. Some of them were on soundtracks, and then some of them were non-album singles, which really means they released it as a single and it completely flopped, so they just scrapped it and took it off the project. But as you can see right here, he has something like 20 plus songs that literally never made it onto the Billboard top 200, no plaques, no nothing. And also it's important to say he literally tried everything. Blockboy JB, Black Youngster, Gashi, Blueface, London on the Track, City Girls, Carnage, Wiz Khalifa, Gunna, Tory Lanez, Tiger. Like, he even went and got Jack Harlow just as he blew up. Like, how many people, how many different styles of music can you try just for nothing to work? That is literally insane to see the amount of flopping we're seeing right now. Sheesh. Now 5, I just also wanted to touch on the fact that I found this a bit weird because he still has over 19 million plays on Spotify. Now to me, that suggests that he's still very, very popular. Like, I'm not saying G-Eazy isn't popular because that would literally be a lie to your face. G-Eazy is still very popular. He's got the name, he's got the face, he's got that girl fan base on lock. But the thing is, most of those 19 million listeners, I can almost guarantee are coming from all those other certified songs, because those still get played today. They're still getting radio play, they're still getting club play, at least when the clubs are open. And you know, white girls just constantly listen to G-Eazy a lot, so that's where a lot of his fan base comes from. But I think, and again, I'm not super well versed into G-Eazy, I've literally never listened to an album of his, but if I had to guess as to why this happened from a couple quick Google searches, what I can gather is there was a disconnect with his fan base. Poor marketing, obviously, that goes without saying, but there was a lot of bad press around G-Eazy, and for someone who kind of keeps like a fresh, clean-cut image, he kind of had a couple hiccups. firstly was Halsey. So Halsey, if you didn't know, is like a really big pop singer, and they were actually dating for a little bit. And as you can see right here, it came out about 6 months ago that, quote, G-Eazy totally cheated on Halsey and she's been exposing him all along. Wow, you don't say. And then another one, Halsey reveals G-Eazy cheated multiple times in powerful SNL performance. So again, going back to what I was saying about like the female audience being like in love with G-Eazy and all of that side, things like this, it's the same thing with Drake and that whole like baby situation. Like, you're not gonna beat Drake by dissing him that he doesn't write raps or dissing the fact that he was on Degrassi or anything. You have to go to the core of his fan base, and really the core of his fan base is that clean cut image based off women. And that's the same thing with G-Eazy. The core of his fan base is that clean cut friendly face image that really appeals to girls. And how do you kind of dispel that image and kind of attack that image and get those people to like turn on him? Cheating rumors. No girls like cheaters, obviously. Well, nobody likes cheaters, to be honest. But yeah, so I think these rumors, and there might be other stuff as well I don't even know about, because again, I'm not well versed into G-Eazy, but yeah, there might be other stuff that kind of affected like the public perception of him, but I definitely think there was like bad press around him. And then also this one right here, I think stood out to me personally, because this is something I actually paid attention a little bit to, which was the MGK G-Eazy beef. Now the MGK G-Eazy beef honestly really isn't worth getting into, but from my perspective, I listened to that MGK Funk Flex freestyle like 1,000 times. If you guys haven't checked that out, go check it out. It's really, really good. But from my perspective, MGK and kind of G-Eazy share the same fan base, I would say. And then there was a whole beef over Halsey because apparently MGK fucked Halsey or something like that. And so I would say maybe him losing that beef, at least from my perspective, I think he lost that beef, kind of maybe made people turn on him to go to MGK. Again, I'm just kind of guessing. I'm not really involved in that world, but one thing I can 100% say for sure, this is literally the biggest flop I've ever seen in my life. Actually, no, second biggest flop. Shout out Rory, who sold like 70 or like 700 copies. But this is probably the second biggest flop I've ever seen in my life. And I almost can't believe it. I wonder what's next for him. I wonder what his label is thinking. I don't know, man. It's just not looking good right now for G-Eazy. Hopefully he can bounce back. Again, I feel like I say this every time I make a video about sales and flops. I don't want artists to flop. I like making jokes and it's kind of funny to clown on them, but it's never good because at the end of the day, it's their career and you want people to do well overall, right? Hopefully he can get back. Hopefully he can get hits, but overall, all I just gotta say is look at this right here. Well, one, look at this, and then secondly, damn, that's a really big flop. Damn, that's a really big flop. So hopefully he gets back into it. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. And if you listen to the album by chance and you're actually on this channel, let me know what you think. G-Eazy. I don't know. Also guys, before we finish this video, at yadiiiigg, make sure to go follow your boy, go comment on this post, you guys know what to do. Also, a couple quick shout outs from the Instagram, shout outs to Odd Michael, and also shout outs to Born from Trash Thrifting, really cool name. And if you're in the SoCal area, check out his stuff. He's actually got some pretty cool stuff I can see on here. Shout out to him. As I said, at yadiiiigg, make sure to go follow your boy. Also, drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for this awesome Photoshop work done by yours truly. Much appreciated. And there are more videos of mine on screen right now. Make sure to check them out if you haven't.